What up, guys? This is Peter, and I'm about to do a UCL Matchday 2 prediction, basically. So, I'm gonna be predicting how far our teams are gonna go. I'm gonna avoid making statements about teams I don't know or teams I don't really know about. So, I'm just gonna ignore this. So, I think between RP Yep, and Real Sweet Dad, I think the winner is going to be Real Sweet Dad. Why? Because yeah, I think I don't have to explain why. Between Milan and Benfica, who's gonna win? To be honest, the way Inter Milan showed like last time in the UCL, where was it? Yeah, the way it's showing Inter Milan was okay. I actually think they're gonna win against Benfica, probably like 2-1 or something. Yeah. PSV versus Sevilla. I'm gonna go Sevilla cause, uh, yeah, yeah. Now it's Bayern versus Copenhagen. Okay, let's be honest, guys. Do you actually think Bayern's gonna lose to Copenhagen or something? I get upset, but I don't actually think that's gonna happen, bro. Like Bayern's Bayern, bro. With Kane, Coman, Musiala, like it's crazy, bro. Muller, Musiala, Kane. Who else is there? Who else is there? Sane. No, yeah, Sane. Yeah, Leroy Sane. It's crazy, bro. It's going down for these guys. Alfonso Davis. With that much speed, I don't think they're actually gonna win. Now, keep in mind, uh, I'm gonna talk about why United didn't get thrashed by Bayern. The reason why is because like teams aren't back in form yet. Is what I'm trying to say, and that could actually work for United too. City isn't at the same level they were last year because of injuries and plus because they haven't reached that point. United, have they reached the point of last year? Rashford isn't as good as last year. Bruno isn't. No one's good as last year at this point. I don't think there's any teams that's back to their proper form. Like United haven't peaked. Teams usually peak around December, January. That's when teams come back. Like that's when they peak again, cause fatigue and things. That's why I'm saying it's like Bayern now. Now it's looking like Arsenal's winning, Arsenal's winning. But just watch. As soon as all the other teams return to the form that we know they have during the knockout stages, you're gonna see how teams like Arsenal are gonna actually suffer. United versus Galatasaray. Now this one I actually wanna focus on this shit. I know the win it says 67% win, but I don't actually think United is gonna win this match. I don't actually think United is gonna win this match. United have been absolute shit. They've been losing 1-0. They rarely attack. The only creative player they have is Bruno. I don't think they're gonna win. I don't think they win. Plus, they're going into this game without confidence. They literally lost 1-0 to what's it? What did United lose 1-0 to? Menu. I think, yeah, I know they lost 1-0 to someone. Is it Brighton? No, you fucking idiot. I'm trying to look at the other matches. They're coming in Crystal Palace. They're coming into this match knowing they lost to freaking Crystal Palace. They come in this game with no confidence. Galatasaray has been in the Champions League way longer. And United, I think United are gonna suffer, to be honest. He's not gonna pitch Rashford. Rashford's gonna be a liability. Højlund isn't gonna get the passes he needs because no one's providing him with, so he's ineffective. Bruno isn't as creative as everyone thinks, so nothing's gonna happen with him. And yeah, it's just gonna be a game of their defenders just helping. And hopefully Onana doesn't just make his classic mistakes and lets in a few goals. So I'm just gonna go. But I feel like they're gonna score one, so I feel like it's gonna be like, nah, are they actually gonna? Nah, I feel like it's gonna be 3-2. I know that's a crazy score to go by, but yeah. Napoli versus Madrid. Ooh, okay. Now Napoli, this could actually go either way. Shit, they haven't posted the lineups yet. But Napoli versus Madrid. Who do you guys got? Who do I think is gonna win? I think I feel like it's gonna be a tie. It's gonna be a draw. I know you guys are gonna say, "Oh, you're not picking," but it's actually genuinely gonna be a draw. It's really gonna be a draw, and just watch. This match isn't gonna go either way. Napoli isn't gonna attack that much. Madrid's gonna defend, and Madrid's gonna do what they do most and counter attack. So, Arsenal versus Lens. I mean, do I have to say anything? I actually think Arsenal's gonna win this match. Yeah. Probably 2-1, bro. 2-1. Or 2-0. 2-0. The Napoli one's probably gonna be 2-2 or 1-1. Nah, 1-1. I said the Man United one's gonna be 3-2. Let me take it back. I think it's gonna be 3-1. The Galatasaray one. The Bayern one. How much is the scoreline gonna be? Probably gonna be 2-0 to be honest. Atletico Madrid versus, I don't know that team, so I have a bias. Antwerp versus Shakhtar Donetsk. I think it's gonna be Antwerp because they have all these quality players. Crevina Sivazida and Young Boys. I think the Young Boys is gonna win because NBA Young Boy. Anyway, Dortmund versus Milan. Dortmund versus Milan. How do I think this is actually gonna go? I've actually watched Milan and how they play. They could not make attacks, bro. Milan versus what? Who did Milan play against? It wasn't PSG. Fuck. It was Milan versus who? Milan versus Newcastle was an attackless game, bro. Newcastle was on the back foot defending. Milan don't even have enough attacking to even do anything. Like Rafael Leo, he showed up a bit, but he had to do that stupid turnaround shot or whatever. I don't know what he was doing, to be honest. Let me show you something. From this match, Milan had 25 shots. 25 shots Milan had. And how many converted into a goal? 0. 25 shots, and 25 of those shots just didn't become goals. 9 shots on target, meaning 9 of those shots were actually on target. 9 of those shots were actually to the keeper. And how many did they score? 0. Listen, Newcastle 6 shots, bro. If this isn't an indicator of what I just said, Newcastle being on the back foot, really attacking, Milan just attacking and not finishing anything. But the position doesn't show it, but the amount of attacks they had, bro. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. That was awful. It was just awful, bro. Bro, I literally, after watching that match, I was like, give me my time back. Because that was a waste. I don't know why they've been doing this. Their attack is shit. They're probably not going to do anything about it. And going up against Dortmund's more competent than Newcastle, so I think they're going to be punished for that. Dortmund 2-1. It's going to be 2-1. Newcastle versus PSG. Now, I don't know the lineups yet, which is unfair. Newcastle versus PSG. I actually think PSG is gonna thrash Newcastle. I think PSG is gonna thrash Newcastle. PSG these days has been on fire. Newcastle's just gonna be on the back foot again, I assume. So it's gonna be a crazy scoreline, probably 3-0, 1-0. Now, as you know, I'm a City fan, so versus RP Leipzig, whatever, it's Man City's gonna win. Man City's probably gonna win 3-1 with all the players that we got. I bet Haaland, I can promise you, Haaland's gonna score one. Alvarez might assist one. I don't know, man. But we're gonna win. Porto versus Barcelona. Barcelona, obviously. Sicilitic versus Lazo. I think it's gonna be a Lazo. Anyway, that's my predictions. They might be wrong, they might be right, but I think they're more competent than a lot of predictions on this website, bro. Porto vs Barcelona, it's gonna be Barcelona 3-1. City might be 2-0. Newcastle PSG 1-0, bro. It's Dortmund versus Milan 2-1. Yeah, I already said that. Anyway, peace.